Bridgette and Paula Powers. Scientifically, identical twins occurs when the ovaries release ova into the fallopian tube. When they release ova into the fallopian tube, the sperm meets the ova in the ampulla, which is the portion of the fallopian tube, to fertilize it. When this fertilization occurs, the fertilized egg divides into two, or is split into two to form embryo. And these embryos genetically become identical individuals. The female ovaries will release two ova into the fallopian tube. When these two sperms meet the ova, they fertilize it separately and form an embryo. And these embryos are called fraternal embryos or fraternal twins. They are not like the identical twins. Unidentical twins have been discovered in Queensland, Australia, and these twins are doing something that has not happened before. We know identical twins, they wear the same thing, sometimes they behave in the same way, but these identical twins are doing something special, which has raised the concerns of scientists to find out why are these people showing a unique form of identical twins. When you go to Queensland, Australia, an incident occurred in Sunshine Coast when someone hijacked a certain SUV car, and the police investigated this issue. During police investigation, they have to get those who were witnesses of this incident. When they were looking for witness of this incident, they discovered a certain twins who were present during the hijack. During their interview with the investigators, they were talking synchronically, which people did not understand, like in unison. If you look at them, like, you know that, okay, you say, you make a certain statement and your other team will make another statement, but these people are speaking word by word at the same time.
And one guy, he was up there with our mum, and he went up there and he was coming back down towards us, and he goes, "Run, he's got a gun." And our heart started to pound, and I said, "Oh, Mum, where's Mum?" And poor Mum was stuck up there, but apparently our brave Mum, she goes, "Are you all right?"
Because he had all blood
all over his face. And he goes, "I'll shoot you." She goes, "Hey, I'm here to help."
And Mum distracted him to make him look the other way, and he looked the other way, and Mum ran into the bush
behind the fence. And the guy goes to her, "I'll find you and I'll shoot."
And people don't understand, because this is something unique. People saw the video trending on all social media platforms, and they think, these people, is it that they plan to speak at the same rate at the same time? And they interviewed the twins, and they said, "No, we don't plan to speak this way. That is how we are made of. We find it hard to speak separately." They speak in unison, and like, you don't see someone speaking on her own and the other person speaking in different terms. They speak the same way, the same statement, the same sentence, and it's very unique. You don't find such in identical twins. We know they have the same look, they behave similarly, but these twins are speaking with the same rate.
Well, a very good morning to you.
Good morning to you both, and greeting.
Oh my, this is like something out of Star Trek. This is fantastic. So, look, you two, you even laugh at the same way. We should try this. Ladies, let me ask you. You obviously know each other better than anybody else. How identical do you think you are? Not just in the way you look, we can see that, but in terms of your personalities, do you feel like you are really one person?
Sometimes we do feel like just one person. Yes, we do. But we know that we are individuals, though.
Okay, I've got to ask you, It is extraordinary that you speak in unison.
Sorry, how can you keep a straight face? That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
It's extraordinary that you speak in unison, but I wonder whether, as I watch you, I'm wondering, do you prepare your answers? How do you know exactly what your twin is going to say?
Well, I don't know. No, it just happens automatically. We don't know how it happens. Like some people go, do you rehearse a conversation? And we said, no, how can you rehearse a conversation? It's a bit stupid.
This is one of the greatest interviews I have ever conducted in my life.
Do you mind that people laugh when they listen to you? Or do you find that rude?
Well, guess what? Yes, we know that we annoy a lot of people out there, but it's just like water running off a duck's back to us. It doesn't bother us one bit.
Can I ask you?
I mean, it's quite funny.
Do you allow men into your lives, ladies, or are they just too annoying to have around?
No, we're very, very busy with our seabird rescue hab. At the moment, we've got no time for men in our lives. We'd like giving all our love to the wildlife.
They asked these twins, is it that you people, this is how you were born, you started this from childhood, and if you talk in unison, then how do you guys live? In case one travels or in case one is sick or like one will marry, because you are 47 years. So how do you guys do it? They said during the COVID-19 era, one of them was sick. So she was detained, and about 16 days, they were not able to meet and talk. But through their mother, they were talking through FaceTime. But that time, they were finding it difficult to live because they cannot live separately. Now, because of their trending issues, they want to use this advantage, let the world know what they do throughout their lives. And these people uniquely told everyone that they are in love with birds, like they have passion for birds. And when you think about it, you know, birds, it's difficult to get people who are passionate about birds. These things have bird safety center. That is where they work. In case a bird is affected or a bird is going through any situation, they will take the bird and keep it in their safety center and take care of that bird. They are passionate about birds and they keep birds, they take care of them. They have a center that they keep birds in Australia. So these twins have been in this for a very long time. They have been together for so many years and they love doing this. So they always talk to people to patronize their bird safety center so that they could be able to raise funds and invest in their business. We have a lot of identical twins in the world doing something at the same time, doing something that's unimaginable. But these twins are doing something unique, because for you to speak at the same rate at the same time is unimaginable, because we have a lot of twins in the world. They are doing the same thing, they behave similarly, they eat the same food, they dress in the same way, but speaking at the same rate, like it's very special about these twins. So they are in all social media platforms trending, and they say they cannot control it. It's hard for them to control it. So it's not like they decide or they plan to do it. If you're interviewing them or you're talking to them, they speak to you. They speak to you in the same manner, the same way, the same pace, and they respond to you with the same statement, the same words. And this is special about these trends. But still, scientists are finding out this uniqueness and know the cause of it. Thank you very much. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share my videos. Thank you.